If you clicked on this video, you're about to discover why customers are the foundation of every successful business, and why so many businesses fail, not because they have a bad product, but because they never truly understand the people they're trying to serve. Let me ask you something. Imagine I give you the best product in the world, the best logo, a beautiful website, unlimited motivation, and even enough money to start your dream business. Do you think you're guaranteed to succeed? Most people would say yes, but they're wrong, because there's one thing more important than all of those things combined. Without it, every business eventually dies. Think about it for a second. A business without customers is like a car without fuel. It may look amazing from the outside, but it will never move. Here's something that completely changed the way I think about business. Most people believe businesses exist to make money, but the biggest companies in the world don't wake up every morning asking, how can we make more money today? Instead, they ask, how can we make our customers happier today? At first, that sounds strange. After all, every business wants profit. So why would successful companies focus on customers instead of money? Because they understand something that most entrepreneurs never do. Money is not the cause of a successful business. It's the result. The real cause is creating so much value that customers want to come back again and again. And once you understand this mindset, you'll start seeing businesses in a completely different way. In fact, after this video, whenever you walk into a restaurant, a clothing store, or even a small street shop, you won't just see products anymore. You'll start noticing something much more important. You'll notice why customers choose one business over another. And that's exactly what separates businesses that survive from businesses that dominate. So let me tell you a simple story. Imagine you have guests coming over and your mom asked you to pick up some fresh bread for dinner. There are two popular restaurants near your house, so you go there first. But when you check the menu, the bread is expensive and the portion is surprisingly small. Then you notice something across the street. A small food cart is selling fresh garlic flatbread. You walk over and order one. The seller makes it fresh, adds garlic, brushes it with melted butter, and charges you almost the same price as the big restaurants. At this point, you might be wondering, how is this guy making any money? He's giving you better quality, extra flavor, and more value for the same price. It almost looks like he's spending too much on every customer, but that's not what he's doing. He's building a customer network. Think about it. If you can get fresher bread, better flavor, and extra toppings for the same price, why would you go back to the bigger restaurants? The next time you need bread, you'll probably return to that food cart. And it doesn't stop there. Your guests might ask, where did you get this? Then you tell them about the cart. They try it, they like it, and they tell other people. One customer slowly turns into five. Five can turn into 50. And this is where the small cart may have an advantage over the big restaurants. Those restaurants may have spent 20 or 30 years building their reputation, but by giving customers exactly what they want and delivering better quality for the same price, the food cart could build a loyal customer base in only a few months or a year. Because customers don't always remember the business with the biggest building. They remember the business that gave them the most value. But this raises an important question. How do you actually know what customers want? You can't just guess and hope you're right. There are two simple ways to find out, and the second one can tell you exactly what people are looking for. The first method is to become the customer yourself. Before selling anything, ask yourself, if I were buying this, what would I want? Would I care more about better quality, a lower price, faster service? Or maybe I'd happily pay the same price if I got something extra. Looking at your business from the customer's point of view helps you notice problems you would normally miss. It gives you real insight into what makes people choose one business over another. But there's an even better way. Instead of asking yourself, ask your customers. Before starting a business, talk to different types of people with different budgets and lifestyles. Ask simple questions like, what do you wish this product did better? What's the biggest problem with the options available today? If someone fixed that problem, would you buy it? These answers are incredibly valuable because they come directly from the people who will actually spend their money. And here's the part that many businesses ignore. People in different neighborhoods and different areas often want different things. When you listen to customers in your target location, you start seeing patterns. You discover problems that other businesses have ignored. That's how you find the gaps in the market. And when you solve a problem that customers have been talking about all along, you're no longer guessing what people want. You know exactly what they're willing to pay for. Think of your customer the same way you would think about someone who's really important to you. When you truly care about someone, you pay attention to the little things. You notice what they like. You ask questions. You try to understand what makes them happy and what disappoints them. Now imagine putting that same level of attention into understanding your customers. Instead of guessing what they want, you constantly observe, listen, and ask yourself, what would make their experience better? Once you start thinking this way, something interesting happens. You don't just find one opportunity. You begin noticing dozens of small problems that other businesses completely overlook. Every one of those problems is a gap in the market, and every gap you solve gives customers another reason to choose your business over someone else's. Because at the end of the day, businesses don't lose customers overnight. They lose them one disappointing experience experience at a time. Just like a relationship can end when one person feels ignored, a customer can walk away after a bad experience, and they may never come back. That's why the businesses that grow the fastest aren't always the ones with the biggest budgets. They're the ones that understand their customers better than everyone else.